Hello everyone. So how are you all? Uh, Today is 8th of April, and in this day we are starting our second day in news headline for the newspaper government. Right. So let's start with our first news headline. As you can see, wait, and let me erase this first. Uh, As you can see, the vaccine booth may open up for the workplace for about 45. From the news headline, only we can know one thing that government is opening a vaccine center. Like yes, vaccine center in the office itself. Yes, in the office itself for the employees, those who are above 45, 45 of age above, right? Because right now they have seen that in this lockdown, rather than going to a like public hospital or something, they would open up the like temporary vaccine center in offices itself so that the employees can take vaccine then and there itself. But there is one restriction is that no family member will be allowed in that office vaccine center, right? Only for office workers, only for office officials, right? So this is a good initiative by the government of India because in this the time waste will be avoided from the employee side as well as the company side. Okay, so this will be implemented soon, and I think this will make a good change and a positive response in vaccination sector, right? So let's move to the second news headline. Yeah, second news headline is a good news, right? During this pandemic, even though in 2020 the pandemic session started, yes, and during this pandemic session itself, Indian IT industry have seen an increase in spending. Right, increase in spending means even though all the offices were closed and all the employees are doing their work from home, right? Work from home. This new thing has been initiated in India during this pandemic. At that time, also the IT sector has seen uh, its spending increase, right? How many $1 million? That is 93 billion, right? So this is a really good news because Indian IT industry is increasing, and as well you can see TCS has overtaken Accenture in this pandemic, right? So without removing any employees from the company itself, TCS is on the top list in the world during this pandemic session. So this is really a positive news from today's newspaper because at early stage we will see that the IT industry is not showing that much profit or something. But right now, in this pandemic, only they have seen a huge number of profits, and this profit can be seen from the spending itself. If the company is spending more, that means they need resources, right? And resources for whom? For the employees, right? So this is really good news. Anyways, The world spending is around world IT spending is around $2.1 trillion. Anyways, it is good, but India is on the lower side. But no need to worry because this is a good news that India has shown a good increment, or we can say a rise in spending in IT sector. So this is anyways a good news. And now let's move to the third news headline. Yeah. Third news headline is about Airtel or Bharti Airtel, right? Yeah. See, as I have yesterday, no, I don't think I have told this news yesterday because Airtel is into 5G, right? 5G, then now they came into IoT. IoT is Internet of Things, means through 5G services, Airtel has reached into IoT, and IoT will be used for security purpose. With security, cyber security purpose. Sorry, cyber security purpose. And let me say one thing that the IoT service of cyber security has been used by most of the companies and reputed companies like Morris Garages. Then fintech companies also use their cyber security form like platform like Janus Power, Kent, RO, these all companies. And right now only three sectors will use this IoT platform. What are the three sectors? Let me tell. First is utility, second is automobile. Why automobile? Do you know one thing? Because right now there will be only EV automobile, and second thing is that Tesla is also coming in India. So they would be obviously using IT sector and manufacturing sector. This three sector will be using IoT. Anyways, other sector will also be provided, but later in this year, right? So this is good news to see because right now telecom sector are also giving the much interest in this IoT platforms, and IoT introduction in India is really a good thing because right now everywhere in the world they are using IoT, right? So this is really a good news, and job offers will also be available in this sector. No need to worry. Okay, now let's move to the next news headline. Okay, yeah. Here you can see Bharti Airtel partner up with Dixon to avail central PLI for telecom here, right? Okay. Let me tell you one thing. Like Airtel is into telecom sector, right? And this telecom sector partnership with Dixon will help them in manufacturing of router, phones, set-top box, because these three things are really now helpful as they have seen in this pandemic. As you know, in pandemic during work from home, these three things are very useful. You might have also seen, right? So for increase in manufacturing, Airtel has partnered with Dixon for this manufacturing sector itself. And this is really a good news because everyone is relying on work from home basis, right? And in this work from home basis, it's really good to see these things are available. So let's move to the next news headline. Yeah, barbecue nation. All might have known about barbecue nation, right? So barbecue nation hospitality gained over 18% on stock market level. During pandemic, everything was closed, right? You all have also seen. But after the pandemic, everyone, each and every public is to hospitality sector because this sector is increasing day by day and also good in increasing of economy, or we can say good economic booster, right? So this also has been seen in the stock market as barbecue nation has seen a 18% growth because due to demand of public in spite of this COVID-19. And this is really a good news because this is a new company in the stock market. Like IPO was released like early in February, I think so. And right now they are showing a huge increase. And I am damn sure if MACD comes into BSC or NSC, they could give a tough competition to Barbecue Nation as well, right? So this is really a good news headline, anyways, because economic booster things are really good. Once the economy will increase, everything will be good in India, right? So that's all about the today's news headlines. Thank you and have a nice day.